So 3-1-4 there, Crayford, 6-1 twice. Forecast 45.57. Track 1-8.25. Harlow last race, 4-3-5, 6-4, 7-4 favourite. Cutmore T, the favourite for this A7 concluder. Racing Post went 2-3-4. Since then, though, we've realised that the outside of the track is almost certainly running a little bit better than the inside. We've not had a win for any of traps 1, 2, 3. Front 6 disputing for the trap challenge as we head towards this final race. Just been a sultry win for trap 5 in there, so 4 and 6 have dominated so far. Four trap 4s, 4 trap 6s. Win for either of those will win the trap challenge. Any other result and it'll be a dead heat. $10.41 Harlow, 4-1, 11-4, 5, 10-4, 7-4 favourite. Trap 6 Cutmore T heads the market then here. And we're just about ready. So hair on the move. And away we go. 4 shades slowly into stride. 5 got a flyer and leads from 3, 2, 1, 4. Favourite trap 6 at the back of the field and well and truly up against it now. 5 though is about to be pressed by 2. So 2's gone on and readily gone clear. Finally we may see a ground from the inside traps. 2 with the lead, 5 in second, then 3, 4. 1 and 6, the favourite, a bitter disappointment to this point. 2 with the lead turning in from 5. Look at 6, he's absolutely flying. 2 in front, 6 just getting up for second. 3 was third. 2, Dan's Poppy, 1 for a few moments. I thought 6 was going to come from the clouds and go last to first. It's gone last to second. 2 wins from 6. 3 was third. That's the last race of the day there at Harlow. Calcutta 10:45 almost upon us. Yeah, for this upcoming 1.5 mile concluder, the Almanac Handicap. Number 2, Seaski, is the 5-4 favourite. 11-4, number 7, Vion. 1-2, number 5, Ember Glow. 6-1, Head Boy. 7-1, Rustler. 15-2 for Clear Vision. The outsiders 14-1, that being Houtzen, as the runners at Calcutta are at the post with about 2 minutes left to bet. Romford 10:46, their third race comes at the grade of A7. 5-2, 9-4 favourite, 6-4 and 7-2 twice. Toem Star, trap 2, favourite for Romford's third at the grade of A7. Racing Post Romford, they are with the 4 dog Miss Fons, currently a 4-1 chance, but it's to Toem Star, who's been a little bit inconsistent, admittedly, of late for Paul Young, heading the betting. 263 Harlow, 11-4, 7-4 favourite. Forecast £11, Tricast 32.56. Parading at Romford, 3 minutes to post. Calcutta at the post, 2 minutes left to bet on that one. So runners just beginning to load here at Calcutta for the 10:45. Houghton in their colours quite similar to Sheikh Hamdan. Al Maktoum's was the first one in. Siski, the favourite, will be going to stall 3, the horse with the blue jacket, yellow chevron. Two Tom Star 2-1 favourite now at Romford, where they're just arriving at the boxes. Got a couple of them in the stalls here at Calcutta. Still another 5 of them to go in. The favourite's just causing a few issues actually at this stage. Siski. It just began to load up at Romford on Sis 2. Back to 1 again. There's Siski trying to be pushed forward in these side Sahel-esque colours. The King's best colours of many moons ago, I suppose. Dream of Dreams more recently a star in those colours. Backs away again. Head Boy has gone in without any problem at all into stall 7. Still we wait on Siski. Also out of line there, I can see number 3 Rustler. I think Clear Vision could be the other one. Bell tolls at Romford though, so there's emotion there. And Trap 2 is the favourite here. Lid rise, away we go. And in the early exchanges, it'll be pretty hard fought with the exception of 5 who's dropped out to the rear. 1 goes on at the first bend from 3, a bit of pushing and shoving at the rear. 6 has now gone second. 2 and 4 got the worst of it. 1 with the lead from 6, then 5, 3, 2 and 4. Heading towards the 3/4 point. 1 Keep Hill Gemma, pressed by 6 Drumulton Clyde. They're clear of the 4 Dog Miss Fons. 1 with the lead, 6 over the top. It'll be tight. 6 may have got up to win it from 1. 4 was third. They've got the favourite in Siski at Calcutta, and the last one going in there is number 3 Rustler. Let's get the call for their final race.
For the Almanac Handicap. Hoodson playing up slightly in the gates. I think they're all set. Wait, Sea Sky now decides to rear up just as they were ready to go. And they're off. For the Almanac Handicap, it's Rustler who goes to the front with Theon up on the outside and Clear Vision going alongside, followed by Ember Glow making a forward move. Sea Sky is there in 6th position, and you've got Head Boy and tailed off last is Hoodson. So Rustler settles down to lead this field with Ember Glow now coming to take up 2nd position with Clear Vision and Sea Sky behind there. And Head Boy thereabouts with, as they turn for the mile marker, it's Rustler who's now taken a comfortable lead about 3 lengths in front of Ember Glow, with now Head Boy moving into 3rd, and Theon now makes a forward move, so they're going at quite a good gallop here. Rustler's really making them gallop. He's still about 3 lengths ahead of Ember Glow, and now you've got Head Boy settled into 3rd, and Theon in close 4th with alongside with Clear Vision, and tailed off is Hoodson. So Rustler still maintaining a 3.5 length lead with Ember Glow now as the pace settles down a bit, followed by Head Boy, and Theon now moves into 4th along the rails. Clear Vision follows behind with Sea Sky and Hoodson tailed off. Rustler comfortably in front, 3.5, 4 lengths in front of Ember Glow, who's happy to be in 2nd place and give this lead, with Head Boy ranging up just behind, and Theon also traveling well on the bridle. Sea Sky now decides to make a forward move with Clear Vision and Hoodson still in the rear. Rustler still continuing with his lead of about 3 to 4 lengths in front of Ember Glow now as they pick up the pace, and Head Boy now moves up on the outside with Ember Glow. Theon still in 4th, with Sea Sky now moving up on Theon's quarters. Hoodson seems to be off the bridle, and Clear Vision is dropping out of it. Rustler now has been caught up by Ember Glow and Theon on the outside, with Head Boy now also coming off the bridle and getting a bit squeezed there. But Theon now comes as they approach this, come into the straight with comfortably goes to the front, and still not hard-ridden. Rustler seems to be fading out of it. Sea Sky comes in to challenge Theon in the straight, and Theon looks to be comfortably ahead, 4.5 lengths. Nothing to beat Theon today. Theon it is, extending the margin as they come towards the winning post from Sea Sky, and then Rustler, Head Boy on the rails, Ember Glow, Hudson, and Clear Vision tailed off in the rear.
Yeah, double for the top jockey, Suraj Naradu, then number 7, Theon, has absolutely routed this field in the last. Number 2, Seaski, the favourite, was second, but you needed a telescope if you were in any of the other horses to see the winner. Theon has absolutely bolted up in its second career outing and has relished this longer distance, showing superior speed and stamina to its rivals in what was the last race there today at Calcutta. Sprint Valley's 1050s next. We've got 17 of them involved. Just before that race there at Calcutta, 6 beat 1 and 4 at Romford, 100 to 30.72, forecast 17.41, tracker £64.80. Crayford, they're betting on the next. Trap 3, Firmino's Class, 6 to 5, market leader there. Here at the Valley, joint favourites are Gazetteer and It's All Grey, 11 to 2, 15 to Great Elms, 8 to 1 Almo Falls, 9 to 1 Trek on 10's Bar, and 17 Standby. Away and racing we go at the Valley. Gazetteer off to a bit of a flyer near side. Ben Twist is now pressing on. And Ben Twist will lead to Trek on, followed by You Mum and Parker's Peace. Gazetteer, the far side, isn't too far off the speed. Rosie Rivets is now coming through to be towards the head of affairs. Rosie Rivets to Ben Twist and Yazui. Far side, Gazetteer, Parker's Peace trying to stay on, also getting a little bit closer late on. Trek on, Ben Twist is still just about in contention, but it's Yasui who's got the lead. Yasui to Rosie Rivets and Parker's Peace. Yasui and Parker's Peace battle it out, but Yasui will prevail. Yasui the winner, Parker's Peace second, Rosie Rivets was third, and Trek on was fourth. 18 to 1 twice, 14 to 1 and 9 to 1 then the SPs as Yasui prevails at Sprint Valley. Calcutta, number 7, Theon, 11 to 4, beat 2, Seaski, 5 to 4 favourite. All 7 ran the last off, 10.47.16. Here at Crayford, 10, 9 to 4, 11 to 10 favourite, 9 to 2, 14s and 5s as they load. We're over 8 bends here, marathon race. So Beltall's Bunny on the spin, 2 full circuits in front of them here. 8 bend extended distance race. Very, very rare that we see a race over quite this far. Away and racing we go. 6 leads from 4, 1, 2, 5 and 3 in the early exchanges. We head towards the second bend though. 4 now has gone on, that being Woodcock's Olivia. 4 in front from 1, Mays Kane. Then the 2 dogs, Slow Lane Cindy with the 6, Radini Yavande. Out towards the rear, 3, Firmino's Class, the favourite, with 5, Droopy's Wizard, who's very wide. So they passed the judge first time round, and a second time round, should I say, and now we start to head towards the business end of this contest. 4 leads from 2. They're pursued by 3, 6. 1 and 5 are further back. 2 strikes on here. 3 is pressing. 6 now very much in the mix as well. It is 3, 2, 6 together. 4's behind them. 3 has got the advantage, the favourite. 2 and 6 battle away. 3's not doing much in front here. 6 tight between the pair of them. 3 and 6 in a photo. 2 was third. Firmino's Class rather than Yavande. Traps 3 and 6 in a photo. 2 was third. So awaiting the photo result there. We're going to go to Portman in a moment for the 10.56. Betting's in for the Romford 11.01 as well. 9-2-4, 2-1 favourite, 4-7-2, 11-4. Good news for favourite backers. 3 got the verdict there after the photo at Crayford. 3-6-2, 6-5 favourite, 5-1. Forecast 9.37, TriCast 17.59. Portman Park 10.56, just around the corner then. And here at Portman, the 21 of them lining up. 16 all the Reds, 19 Terriers, 6-1 joint favourites. Barnard Castle's at 9-1, it's 10-1 bar 3. And action just around the corner. So heading to the last few seconds here. Portman Park, no more bets please. 5 minutes to post on Romford for the 11.01. So away we go here. Portman Park for the 10.56. Frobisher was one of the first away. Chocolate Oak is also in the mix. Chocolate Oak to Frobisher. Peter Hooch on the inside, and these are pursued by Maddox Brown Breville on the inside of these. Chipping Sparrow. Also coming through to be pretty prominent now, the likes of Tyler's Warrior, Lucy Zulu just behind these in midfield. Races Dauphin Island in company with Barnard Castle, who's quite wide. Cockle Park wider still. Out towards the rear, Cartoon Flyer brings up the rear. Frosty Maxim is also well back with Abbott's Langley. On towards the turn, Frobisher with the lead to Tyler's Warrior. Chipping Sparrow improving now, all the Reds going stealthily into fourth. Peter Hooch is another one who's starting to come through with contention. Frobisher from all the Reds. Peter Hooch, Cockle Park on the outside, thundering home. All the Reds has hit the front. Cockle Park now the danger, but all the Reds doing enough. Wins from Cockle Park. Running on well for third there was Welshman. And fourth will go to the early leader Frobisher. 16-8, 20 and 12, 6-1 joint favourite, 10-1, 12-1, 22-1. So 11.01 race at Romford. 3-8, 5-2 joint, 4-9-2, 5-2 joint is the latest on this one. 7 of 9 trap 3. Winner penultimately fifth in its subsequent start when up to this grade is the favourite. Was favourite last time but wasn't able to quite perform to the level. It's 3 1/4 length A4 win. Ground the has been progressive. It's won 5 of its 19 starts. It'll be its final race as a puppy today. Now, clear favourite, Trap 6, Penny's Papino, a 10-time winner in 81 starts. This one, the opposite end of its career. It's a veteran now. November 16 whelp. Still a grand old performer, though. Another good effort. Latest when third, former A1 performer in its heyday. Still low at this late stage in its career. A pretty high-class performer. Money's coming for the one dog, Milgan Leah Pier, 11-4 from 9-2. 7 times a winner this one. And 1 from 3 previously in this grade, although only 4th in its last 2 starts at this level since being downgraded earlier in the year. 4-1 Trap 5 now, PVU Lassie. 7 times a winner, PVU Lassie. Ran again well the last couple of times with 2/3. 9-2 Trap 4, Shrewd Honcho, who's won 6 times in the past. 1 from 6 in the grades. And 10-1 Trap 2 Bogger Amber, despite winning its last 2 starts, and one of them at this grade, but it's been landing upsets. We'll try and do it again here. 10-1 looks grossly overpriced, it must be said, as it seeks a hat-trick and hasn't been upgraded from its last win. Favourite, though, is Trap 6 Penny's Papino at 5-2, as the last one is just about ready. So away in racing we go. And the early exchanges here. 3 will lead from 5, pressing behind them 6, then 4, 1, 2 further back still. 3 it is who has got the advantage as they head past halfway. 3 from 1 and 6, they're miles clear of 4, 2 and 5. It's 3, 7 of 9 from 1, Milgan Leah Pier, then 6 Penny's Papino. Top 3 in the betting. There's absolutely nothing in it off the last bend. 3 from 6 and 1 close home. 6 may have got up to win from 3. 1 was third. It'll be one that we'll leave to the judge, but the indications from that deceptive camera angle at Romford was that 6 has pounced late to win it. Penny's Papino from 3 and 1. We'll just await and seek further clarification from the judge of that. May not take that long if the pictures first time round are to be believed. Six getting the verdict there as we thought. 6-3-1. 5-2 joint favourites twice. Forecast 11.17. Track has £26.28. Steeple Downs 11.04 is our next port of call. $11-2 favourite here is Warm Hugs. 6-1 Arkingdale, 13-2 Back and Side, 7-1 Scarlet Manor, 8-1 Dam Collapse, 9-1 Dixie Cat, 11-1 Bar. And at Steeple Downs, the 14 of them are just about ready for action. So away we go at the Downs. Dam Collapse getting away as well as any. Also seem to be towards the head of affairs, the likes of Winyat and Warm Hugs, Abinger Run. Earlwyn was the last to jump that fence as we head towards fence 2. Footy fans come through now to lead at the water, to lead from Winyat and Claiborne. 4th position currently is Warm Hugs, and they're pursued by Arkingdale. Then comes Abinger Run, Brighton Planter. As we head towards Fence 3, Footy Fan about to be taken on his inside by Abinger Run. Winyat's on his outer in third. Then comes Arkingdale Wider still in fourth, trying to stay on Warm Hugs and Claiborne. And between runners now, Scarlet Manners picking up pretty well, but Footy Fan is just about reasserted here from Arkingdale, Winyat and Abinger Run. Into the final furlong, Footy Fan has got the lead. Winyat's rallying on the outer. Abinger Run one pace behind them. Footy Fan all out though will hold on to Winyat. Abinger Run was third, and the three of them clear of their rivals. Numbers 3, 8, 9, 22 to 1, 11 to 1, and 12 to 1 at Steeple Downs. So 11.09 at Crayford, 7 to 1, 7 to 2, 7 to 4 favourite, 4 to 1, 9 to 4, and 11 to 2. Spire Chick, trap 3 is the favourite here. Spire Chick, who finished third most recently, a winner just 3 starts ago. Spire Chick. Dean Charles Charger 7 times winner, returns to its last winning grade after a third in A5 last time, and with that downgrade has to be a big player here. 9 to 4 trap 5 Magicians 2. The 5 race maiden did win a race at A4 level at Central Park though back in November last year, so better form at Central than it's had here so far. Not been able to get to the front in any of its races. If it does so, it'll take a bit of catching. One of these days it'll crack out in front, and when it does, watch out. 7 to 2 trap 2 Jet Set Susie, another one yet to win since moving from Central Park. 5 starts for this one. Real long serving ground at Peterborough, Harlow, Hove, Central Park, and now at Crayford. Not winning 5 starts here. Its second place finish on the 8th of January in A5 though would give it a big chance at this lower level. 4 to 1 trap 4 Deanridge Blewett, ground 2 has not really been in great form of late, but 7 times a winner in the past. Last win came on the 11th of December. 4 races since then have all been either 5th or 6th place finishes. 9 to 2 trap 5 Swift Raylin, a 9-time winner, but another one out of form. Last 4 starts, all 5th or 6th place finishes for Raylin. And the outside of the piece is trap 1 Clarence Clare at 12 to 1. Clare, who has won 14 times in 70 starts. Last win came in November. 3 from 9 in the past in this grade, but another one whose last few starts have resulted in 5th and 6th place finishes. 12, 7 to 2, 7 to 4 favourites, 7 to 2, 9 to 4, 5 to 1. Spy a Check is the favourite here, and they're about to load up at Crayford. So here on the move, Crayford, trap 3 Spire Chick's the favourite at 9 to 4. Race 4 on the card this. And where in racing we go. 5 was a shade slow into stride. 3 got the best start. And the favourite leads into the bend, 3 from 2, then 5, 6, 1 and 4. So it's 3 Spire Chick leading, 2 Jet Set. Susie stays quite well though, so it's a big danger from there. 1, 5, 6 are in a line for third, then 4 as 2 goes on. It's all got a little bit messy here. 5 and 6 now emerge, and 2 is swept aside as 6 goes on, and 6 will go on and win it from 5. 2 was third. A very changing picture around the last 2 bends. Plenty of trouble there, and it's enabled the 6 Swift Raylan to come from well off the pace to win. Going away, 5 second, 2 was third in the end. The favourite, who led for at least half of the contest, has finished last of the 6 runners. Swift Raylan wins at Crayford. The next race for us will be at Sprint Valley. So 11-12 at the Valley. Savlon Sisters, the 11-2 favourite. Chip and Flip at 7-1. It's 15-2 Cuba Airmail, 8-1 Speedy Call, 9's for Hammer's Flag, 10's Bar. So the 17 of them will commence in a few seconds. It's just time for Crayford SP. 6 beat 5 and 2, 5-1, 4-1, Focus 27-72, Tracker 73-56. No more bets at the Valley, please. And away we go for this 11-12. Congress River away well. Quickly pressed though by Machine Age and Watusi. Chip and Flips in the mix far side. Stag Feathers is up there too with Teacup just behind the leaders. Hammer's Flag's that far side and prominent. Then Savlon Sister, the favourite, who is beginning to improve. New Fun likewise. Near side End Duty is improving. Machine Age just leads to Congress River, then End Duty. Stag Feathers next, followed by Chip and Flip, and then Savlon Sister, New Fun, trying to stay on late. Hammer's Flag, it is Congress River with the lead now from Stag Feathers, and End Duty far side has it, Stag Feathers, and Stag Feathers will go on and win this from End Duty. Keeping Busy was third, and fourth in the end was Hammer's Flag. 17-3, 15 and 11, 22-1. 66-1, 10-1, 9-1 at Sprint Valley. Eleven 16 at Romford, 15-8, 7-4 favourite, 8-1, 9-2, 4-1, and 6-1. Sienna's Bing is the favourite for the upcoming contest. Trap 2, the market leader. Racing Post selection then as well. 2-1-6 say the post for this Romford 11-16. Trap 6 has won the last couple of races. On the drift this time though. Sienna's Bing Trap 2 finishing second latest then. 10 starts, only the one win for this youngster. Be his last race as a puppy today. But a good effort in second place last time suggesting that another win could follow, and that was in A7, downgraded to A8 today, so certainly plenty of positives there. 15-8 Trap 1's Skyline Magnum, who has won 5 of 27 starts. Another one downgraded despite finishing second last time. So top to the betting have Crystal Clear Claims, 9-2 Trap 4 Waikiki Glass, who's just had the 2 starts, second and third place finishes, and went off favourite in its most recent start, but stumbling at the start there, which rather set it back. Also 9 Summit, that 5-1 is Trap 5 Boyne Park Farlow. Progressive salt really, this April 19 youngster, 3 wins in 8. A 10 and A9 wins for the very first time. Bigger price runners, 6-1 Trap 6 Waikiki Mystic, who is a 4-race maiden. Only plays once, that was on its debut, but yet another one of 3 we've seen so far downgraded. Trap 3 Formal Dele is having its first race since October. Went a little bit too quick in its recent trial, and that has yielded a double penalty. It was last seen beaten in A10, will reappear in A8 with the clocks of late, suggesting that it is running at a better level than it previously was. So, hair on the move here at Romford. Trap 2 is the favourite, just ahead of Trap 1 in the market. They are clear of the rest. Lid rising away and racing we go. 4 fell out of the boxes. 6-5-3 on the offensive from 2. And 3 will just lead at the bend, but 2 quickly asserts at the second bend. And now 2 has got the lead from 1, and then 5. 3's dropping back. 4 and 6 are at the rear. 2 Sienna's Bing, their favourite leads from 5 Boyne Park Farlow. Then 1 Skyline Magnum, but 2 still looking pretty good. 3 lengths up on 5. 1's in third. And 2 not for catching day, an impressive winner. 5 was second. And 1 was third. 2-5-1 the eventual outcome there. Sienna's Bing, an impressive favourite at Romford. First clear favourite to win on their cards. Two 5-1 then Romford, 13-8 favourite, 11-2, forecast 13.83, Triker 25.04. Just under 30 seconds to go on Portman's 11.19. 11 of them will line up. Number 7, the favourite Popcorn Chicken at 4-1. Here's 9-2 Arco Boy, 5-1 Prolific Writer, 6-1 Let's Emigrate, 15-2 for Twin Flame, 10-1 Bar. So away we go here at Portman with Let's Emigrate getting away well. Arco Boy is up there as well. And Solomon's Seal to Rotating Cube, followed by Arco Boy, Twin Flame and Record Player. Behind these Prolific Writer Stalemate, and a little bit further back still Popcorn Chicken. Well off the pace is Great Surge as we continue in turn. One Dancer, Arco Boy with the lead from Stalemate. Record Player just behind these on the wide outside. Popcorn Chicken. And between runners also in the mix is Arco Boy, but it's Record Player now coming through to lead. Record Player to an improving Twin Flame, then Popcorn Chicken, Solomon Seal, Arco Boy and Great Surge, but Record Player still with the lead. Twin Flame now looks the biggest danger. Record Player, Twin Flame, Great Surge runs on in behind, but Twin Flame hits the front close home and wins it from Record Player and Great Surge. 3-1-10, 15-2, 12-1 and 10-1. So Crayford 11.24 just around the corner. They bet 2-1 favourites, 7-5-4, 7-2 and 9-4. So Karen Starr just about favourite for this fifth race on the card at Crayford. Grade is A6 for it. Karen Starr, Trap 1, has been in very consistent form. 13 races so far, 2 wins, and hasn't finished out of the frame in any of its last 6. But after a whole host of near misses, finally gained a deserved second win, and an impressive one as well, won by 5.5 lengths last time, getting to the front and galloping its rivals into submission. 7-4, well worthy of the upgrade to A6 now. 9-4, Trap 6, Crossfield Salah, who's a 10-race maiden, formerly raced at Trully over in Ireland. Had the potential to be a smart recruit on a couple of its novice runs. Not really been able to quite get the job done so far. Been favourite on 5 occasions in those 10 races, including when 4th last time. Recently down from A5. Crowd at the first bend late is certainly sooner or later you would think things will click. Crossfield Salah almost certainly better than the majority of its form shown so far. 7-2 Trap 5, Freya's Dream, 4 wins in 15, downgraded today after rather struggling in its last couple of A5s. 4-1 Trap 4, Blundell Aggie, who's won 19 times in 87 starts. That includes a win at this level last time, unpenalised for that win. That was its 5th win in 12 in A6, so a real solid performer at this grade and probably overpriced, just coming actually, as we say, that's a 7-2. Still, I would say good value. 7-1 Trap 3, Ace of a Dog, who finished second in A5 latest, back to A6 where it won the time before. 6 wins in 21, and 11-1 Trap 2, Strong Wind, who's 7 from 37, 1 in 8 in the grades, but has been nothing better than third since its back-to-back wins between November and early December. Well above average for the grade this. Most of these have got something to recommend them. 7-4 Trap 1 is the favourite Karen Starr. It's race 5 on the card. The runners will approach the boxes shortly. Just over a minute to place a bet. Reminder, football, not too much longer now from Premier League and Championship action. 12:30 Everton host Newcastle, just over an hour then on that one. Championship, the early kick-off, Norwich v Borough. Later on, the Premier League, West Brom v Fulham, Man City, Sheffield United and Palace and Wolves. They're all at 3 o'clock. At the Emirates, Arsenal host Manchester United at 5:30. 8 o'clock, it's Southampton hosting Aston Villa. And Championship, the other matches beyond the early kick-off, Cardiff, Millwall, Blackburn, Luton, Brentford, Wickham. Derby versus Bristol City, Sheffield Wednesday versus Preston, Rotherham, Swansea City, Birmingham, Coventry, Forest, Barnsley and Huddersfield versus Stoke. Norwich in the early kick-off. They're already 6 points clear. They can go 9 with a win. And that's over the 3 teams on 47 points. Swansea, Watford and Reading. Brentford have games in hand on all of them, and they're on 45 points. Bournemouth just lost a bit of touch, but they're still in contention. Borough in 7th place, and with a win over Norwich could certainly boost their claims and blow things a little bit more wide open. A Norwich win, though, and you start to think that they're going to be very, very hard to stop for automatic promotion. Although, that being said, we have got an awful lot of games still to go. Still 19 more games to go in that. In fact, 21 more games to go in that league. So a long, long way to go. Norwich certainly the team to beat and the favourites for the division. But a tough game there playing Middlesbrough, who are just one position out of the playoffs at this stage. Crayford 11.24, 2-1, 11-1, 7, 3, 9-2, 9-4 now. So Karen Starheads is well above average contest for the grade, but it's got some really strong opposition. We had a bit of a sneaky fancy for the 4. It was 4-1 at the time. It's 3-1 now. So Bell tolls Bunny on the spin. And away and racing we go at Crayford. 4 and 2 both missed the break. 4 I suspect might have gone lame in the early stages. 1 leads from 3, then 6, 5, 2, 4. Definitely something amiss, I'm afraid, with Blundell Aggie. But 1 Karen Star has galloped on clear from 2 Strong Win. Then the 3 dog, Ace of a Dog behind these 6 and 5. 4's now tailed off, and 1 Karen Star, the favourite, has routed a good field. 1 on the outer of 2. It may be that way round, but it's close that it's best left to the judge. 1 though, an impressive winner. Let's hope that poor Blundell with her virtually as soon as they got away from the starting gates. $11.27 Steeple Downs. Egg and Chips is the 100 to 30 favourite. 4-1 Democrat split. 9-2 Film Fodder. 5-1 for Cheselton. 13-2 for New Tide. 8's Bella Amy. 10's Bar. 1-3-2 confirmed Crayford. 2-1 favourite. 7-1. Forecast 17.08. Tricast £83.56. Just about ready then, and away we go at Steeple Downs, with Fothergill getting a good start, but quickly being pressed by the duo of Bella Amy and Film Fodder. Egg and Chips is also up there. Cheselton was the last to jump fence 1, but probably only about 3 lengths off the front runners. Onto fence 2. New Tide to Egg and Chips Fothergill. Film Fodder is now closing. September Grace has dropped to the rear as Cheselton began to close at that juncture. Bella Amy takes over from New Tide on the turn as we head towards fence 3. Bella Amy, New Tide, Cheselton, all jumping it well, trying to improve now to the outside. Egg and Chips. Film Fodder still in the mix as well, and Film Fodder in fact has picked up the best going to the last and takes it up. Film Fodder to Bella Amy, then Cheselton, Egg and Chips. These 4 stand to pull clear of September Grace and New Tide. Film Fodder it is who's got the lead. Egg and Chips is the danger, and Egg and Chips looks like he's going to get up close home, and indeed Egg and Chips will go on and win from Film Fodder. Third in the end went to Cheselton. 7-2-6, 100 to 30 favourite, 9-2 and 5-1. Romford 11.31, 4-1, 8-1, 5-2, 11-4, 9-2 and 9-4 favourite. Holly Lake Bell heads the market at Romford. So 11.31 at Romford, 4.10, 5-2 joint, 11-4, 5-2 joint is the latest on this one. Race 6 and A7. Trap 3, Lady Macbeth. Trap 6, Holly Lake Bella, joint favourites. Lady Macbeth's not exactly been in great form since winning an A6 contest in November. It has been very hit and miss, just a couple of seconds has been placed, but does certainly have the class to win at this level. 6 times she's been successful in the past. She's just about favourite now at 5-2, 11-4 trap 4, trap styles Shadow, and an 11-time winner. This one in better form, 2 times winner in this grade, second in the grade last time. 11-4 also trap 6 Holly Lake Bell, the initial favourite, seeking a 25th career win today in her 141st race. Last win came in November. Good effort, went 4th last time, only beaten 2 lengths there, and short-headed in this grade the time before. Bigger prices the rest. Hairs on the now Romford. So 3, Lady Macbeth, cling on to favouritism as the flag waved, and away we go for race number 6. In the early stages, 6 it is who leads from 3. And 1, 4, 5 and 2. 6 with a 1-length lead. 3 is Press in second. 1 and 4 just on the leader's heels in third and fourth. 5 and 2, lots to do. 3 and 6 still right there. 1 will try and get through on the inside. Is there a gap? 6 from 3. Now 1's got a gap, starts to run on, but 6 with the lead close home. 4 finishes well. 6 wins. Tight for second, 4 and 3. 1 couldn't quite go on, but it's 6, Holly Lake Bell, who was able to prevail here. And as I say, pretty tight for second. 4 running on very strongly on the outer of 3 has forced a photo. But 6, Holly Lake Bell it is, who has succeeded in landing a 25th career win. Congratulations to her connections. A grand achievement that. Very, very few runners will ever manage a 25 career success. But ideal performance there for the 6 dog. 11.34 Sprint Valley, that'll be next. Crayford's betting is in for the 11.39. 3 and 5 currently the 2-1 joint favourites for that 6 bender at 11.39. 6 the winner, photo second, Romford. So here at the Valley, favourite for this upcoming contest is Sprint Speed 11-2, 6-1 Vigilante Grand, 9-1 Rump Home 10s Bar, 6-3-4 it was at Romford, 11-4, 5-2 favourite, forecast 12.43, Tricast 28.31. We're racing at the Valley. 21 of them involved in this one, so a real cavalry charge. Leading the charge early, Brenty Me Boy. Auto Dodge, Total Route, Ansel Adams are right up there in behind, with Red Brick now towards the head of affairs. Sprint Speed, the near side, has come through to lead, so an early move by the favourite. Sprint Speed to Bullet Speed, then Romp Home. Solar's Ego's right in the thick of things. Morris Minor's quickened up, smartly going to halfway. Auto Dodge behind, very, very big burst of energy by Total Route. Morris Minor to Auto Dodge, Romp Home, Total Route and Sprint Speed into the closing stages. Auto Dodge now with a lead, and Auto Dodge will prevail from Romp Home. Sprint Speed, the favourite, was third, and Peak Production came from well back to snatch fourth. $14, 6, 4 and 2. 25-1, 9-1, 11-2 favourite, and 33-1. Crayford 11.39 then will be next. 4 minutes to post. We bet 7-6, 7-4 joint favourite, 9-2, 7-4 joint favourite, 9-2. Change for this afternoon at Henlow, coming through very early here, but we've got some changes. 232, trap 3 vacant, 252, trap 3 vacant, and 311, trap 4 will be a reserve. Confay Joy. So on this Crayford six-bender, 3 sail on Michaela, one of the 2 joint favourites. First of them we look at, already had a pretty progressive look to its profile. 4 wins in 8 starts. Only previously once raced in S3, went off 8-11 favourite, but was beaten a distance after being badly balked at the first bend. Had a recent retrial, second in its latest, to any amount of improvements, time having been odds on for its only previous start over the distance. 7-4 also trap 5 Dean Ridge Alfie, who's won 2 of 10 starts in the past, 0 from 4 in this group, but second latest led to near the line behind Snowden J. That was after an S4 win by 6 lengths the time before. So recent form over this distance is really solid for Dean Ridge Alfie. 9-2 trap 4 Sphere. Only won 1 of 14 starts, but the good news is it won 1 of 2 starts in S3. 5-length win on the 12th of December. Since then has been campaigned in S2 company most of the time. Returned to S3 a couple of starts ago in second. Struggled in an open race latest, but back at the level where its last 2 starts yielded a win in second here. 9-2 also trap 6 Kelver Ivy, an 8-time winner. Routed an S5 field last time, 7 3/4 lengths. Been given a double penalty. This one stays even further. Plenty of form over 714 metres marathon trip, so no problems whatsoever from a stamina perspective there. Trap 2 Joyce's Lexi. Ran pretty well in this grade a couple of times ago, went second, but 5th behind Snowden J. Latest gives it a bit to find with a couple of these. Trap 1 Mason Tiger Mac at 10-1. 5 races previously in this grade without success. Another one who does stay further, but hasn't been successful in a race since winning an S4 back in November. So a bit of a long absence from the winner's enclosure for that one. Another change at Henlow, 11:36. This one came through. 328. We've got a reserve in trap 4. Joe the Ghost. Trap 4, a reserve in the 328. Joe the Ghost there. Crayford, they're on the approach. Just about a minute to bet now. Still 7-4 joint favourites, 3 and 5. So 3 and 5, the joint favourites still. And the runners are about to load up here at Crayford for 11:39. We've had 5 races so far and had some pretty enjoyable action already. But this one over 6 bends adds a bit of extra spice. We've had an 8-bender already. We've got a 6-bender this time. So, Beltall's Bunny on the spin, 3 and 5, 7-4 joint favourites at Crayford. And away and racing we go. 6 got off to a bit of a flyer. 5's up there with 4, short run to the bend here, and now 5 has just nosed in front. 4 made a couple of doses of trouble and shot back into third. So it's 5 from 6, 4, 2, 3 and 1. Dean Ridge Alfie out in front at this stage of ground with really good recent form over this sort of grade. 6 Kelver Ivy's in second, but we'll do something special to catch this one. 5, 6, 4, 2, 1, 3 is the order. Dean Ridge Alfie, the 5 still in front. 6 has made some inroads, but is still 4 lengths down into the home straight. 5 from 6, they're clear of the rest, and 5 will win from 6 with 2/3. Deanridge Alfie got to the front early doors and is too good to be reeled in from such a position. 5 ultimately runs out a good winner there. 5, 6 and 2. And the SP's there, 7-4, joint favourites, 6-1. Forecast £14, track has £54.41. So 5, 6, 2, 7-4, joint favourites, 6-1, forecast £14, track has £54.41. Next up is Portman Park and the 11:42 at Portman, which features 20 runners. Mixed method number 18, the 11-2 favourite, 6-1 Wagger Point, 9-1 Bronze Door, 10's Bar. Betting is available for the next at Romford. About 4 minutes to bet on that. Trap 6 Ram at 1, currently their favourite at 2-1. It's in post selection that as well. 15 seconds to go on Portman. So away we go here. Portman Park with 20 of them involved. Big E has got away well. Bit of a Rascal's Second Urge and Mixed Method are all towards the head of affairs. Just behind the leaders, the likes of Merkle Miss, Main Attraction. Next group headed by Bronze Door and Monkey Flower towards the outer of these. Miravel also in that group, just behind the leaders, the likes of Frontier Town. And between runners, Sonora Sun. Back to the head of affairs, Merkle Mist it is, who now just about leads. Mixed Method, the favourite, is only half a length down in second. Biggie, as the early leader, is now third. Second Urge has worked his way into contention. He's fourth, just behind these. Frontier Town with every chance. Main Attraction, Bronze Door trying to pick up. Wide on the course, Water Coolers now got himself in with an outside chance. But Mixed Method is just about challenging Merkle Miss. Then Big Ears and Main Attraction. Merkle Miss now with the lead from Big Ears and Main Attraction. And it'll be Merkle Mist who wins it. Merkle Mist the winner. Main Attraction just getting second ahead of Big Ears. And Miravel was the one coming through to grab the last each-way spot, with the favourite tearing out of contention. 29, 16 and 14. SP's 10-1, 22-1, 28-1 and 16-1. So Romford 11:46 next. Race 7, A2 the grade, 5.83, 5-2-4, 9-4 favourite. The latest racing post selection, Ram at 1, heading the market. Round 2 is still unexposed, only had the one start, but it was a successful one. Getting off the mark in its debut, winning a A2 by a neck. We'll try and follow the trick here. Certainly an exciting youngster, this May 19 whelp, having won such a good race first time up. 5-2 trap 4, Walk on Thomas, who's had 16 wins in 91 starts. Second in a similar contest to this last time out, behind Easy Eyes. 6 times successful in just 15 previous goes in A2, so it's a really, really good record for Walk on Thomas. 100-30 trap 3, Chili Chocolate, the third favourite, 22 times a winner. Another one with a great A2 record, 4 from 9, 25-1 in an A2 latest, but still ran well, finishing second behind Black Hill Boy. Certainly no threat of such prices here on the back of that effort. 4-1 trap 5, Droopy Should, who won an A3 2 starts ago. Yet to win in A2, but this, to be fair, is only its second try. Outsiders 11-2 trap 1, Baz Vegas Dave, who's really experienced performer, well-known individual to those who watch Romford regularly. 18 wins and 72 for Bas Vegas Dave. Landed a hat-trick from the end of last year into this, but has been 5th and 6th since. That's not to say for a minute that he's out of contention here. 6-1 now. Also 6-1 Airtech Frankie, although this one did touch 8-1. Still quite an exposed Airtech Frankie. Formerly a novice winner at Cork in July. Just had the 4 starts here, 3 of them in A1, down to A2 latest, and ran a respectable third behind Kearful Polly. 8-1, perhaps just too big, into 6-1 now. But ran at 1 on the back of that debut win, the 9-4 favourite. And action here is just seconds away. So Beltall's Bunny on the spin. 6 Ramat 1, who was successful at this grade on debut, is the favourite. Lid rise and away and racing we go. Very level dispatch from the boxes, so it's about early pace now, and 3 shows the most of it to lead from 4. Bit of trouble for 2, 5 and 6, so the favourite's well and truly up against it. 1, though, has emerged to go second and quickly gone by. 1 Bas Vegas Davo. 3, I think, has gone wrong when in front, so 1 suddenly shot clear. 6 is second, then 5, 2 and 4, but 1 Bas Vegas Dave, one of the outsiders in front, and won't be caught. 1 wins from 6, who's gone down on his sword in second place. 4, I think, has just got through for third. 1 the winner, Bas Vegas Dave. Let's hope that poor old Chili Chocolate's okay. Led for half of the contest, and then clearly something went amiss with the leader. So say fingers crossed that Chili Chocolate none to the worse for that unfortunate incident. But 1 Bas Vegas Dave, lying in second, was the beneficiary. Quickly took command and went on to win in good fashion. 6 lost his unbeaten record, but with a good effort in second place, and it'll be very tight for third. 4 and 5 involved. We will need the judge for that one. Third place photo now confirmed. So 164 it was at Romford, 7-1, 9-4 favourite. Forecast 33.28, track has £79.97. Second, trap 1 to be successful there. On to Steeple Downs next, 30 seconds to post. 21 of them line up. Number 14, Devonian Sky is the favourite at 4-1. 6-1, Gemma's Dream. 9-1, Delmonico. 10-1, Bar. If you're with Devonian Sky, you're looking for the yellow jacket with a black sash, black halved sleeves and a black cap. 15 seconds to post on this one. Crayford, they've priced up the 11.54. Still about 5 minutes to bet there. 5-2, 7-4 favourite. 5, 100 to 30, 8-1, 7-2. Andy's Heather, the market leader there. Steeple Downs, the 21 of them, just about ready. And away we go at Steeple Downs. Heading towards the first, and that'll be Financial Panic and Dibdin disputing from Delmonico, just behind the Serbian Racer and Teleco Dam. Favourite Devonian Sky at this stage is towards the rear, but there's plenty of action ahead. Onto Fence to the Water, Financial Panic to Teleco Dam Dibdin. Now the favourite is actually the overall black marker as Delmonico comes through to lead. Delmonico to Financial Panic, then Teleco Dam. Dibdin and Serbian Racer just behind these, also pretty close up. Thorns Beach and Shalbert, although the former made a bit of a blunder there. To the outside, Gemma's Dream starting to work its way into contention as all of a sudden Delmonico starts to come to the end of its tether, and Serbian Racer, the 50-1 outsider, leads. Serbian Racer to Financial Panic. Eagle Wharf runs on. Thorns Beach in behind these in company with Teleco Dam, but Serbian Racer is going to land a major upset here, and Serbian Racer wins. Eagle Wharf was second. Third in the end to Delmonico. Fourth, Financial Panic. So the biggest price runner in the entire field prevails there. 13, Serbian Racer, 50-1. Beat number 11, Eagle Wharf, 12-1. Third was number 4, Delmonico at 9-1. And fourth was number 18, Financial Panic at 20-1. Crayford on the approach. Across the middle they go. 5-2, 7-4 favourite. 6, 11-4, 10 and 7-2. Andy's Heather, Blue Jacket race 7 favourite here on the back of back-to-back seconds coming into it. Andy's Heather's last 2 starts both yielded seconds, beating a short head and a neck respectively. They were over further, over S4 competition, steps back in distance, but was also well fancied in a 6-4 favourite last time over this grade, although it was 4th after being in trouble on 3 different occasions. Looked on that occasion from trap 3 like it would benefit from a move in, and indeed it is into trap 2 here where both of its previous wins have come from. 5-2 trap 1, Newhouse Matt. Only won 1 of 17, Newhouse Matt. A couple of seconds recently, but in big trouble latest when 5th behind Karen Starr, who we've already seen prevail on this card. Pretty much throw that effort completely out of the window because it just didn't get any sort of a run. So we were looking at Robin Winnie there, just gone out to 7-2 actually. In ahead of it now then is 6 Brexit Abu at 3-1. 3's in from 4s. Ground 2, we don't know that much about it. Had 1 run at Drumbo Park, finished 5th. It's had 1 run here, finished 4th. Slow away there as it was in its trials. So Brexit Abu has shown ability, but this June 19 whelp still open to further improvement as and when it starts to come out of the boxes a little bit quicker. Bigger price runners here. Trap 3, Lyra Superstar at 8-1. Ground 2 has won 9 times in 52 starts. Recently downgraded. 3 times a winner in this grade in the past, but that is, to be fair, from 26 starts. And 12-1 Trap 5, Springtown Hugo, who's won just 1 of 14. And that win was quite a long time ago. You've got to go back to November for its last win. Finished last in its most recent outing. So 13-8, Trap 2, Andy's Heather is the favourite. Stepping back in distance, certainly Ground 2 has been in good form by and large, and the move in from 3-2 compared to its last race over this distance should be of benefit. 13-8 Andy's Heather, Trap 2, 5-2 Trap 1 Newhouse Matt, 3-1 the 6 Dog who's well back, 9-2 Trap 4, 8-1 3, 12-1 5. Reminder the post here, go 2 to beat 4 and 1, and the last couple are coming forward. Hare on the move, Crayford 11.54, trap 2 Andy's Heather, 5-4 favourite, stepping back in distance, so likely to come from off the pace. Lid rising away and racing we go. 3 got a bit of a flyer in the centre as Lyra Superstar goes on, but 1 that has come charging in there, caused all sorts of trouble trying to get by the 3. 6, 2 and 5 were held up. 3 leads from 4. 1's in third. 2 and 6 next, then 5. They're pretty congested at the third bend as 4's now shot clear. Robin Winnie 4 with the lead. 6 Brexit Abu, who's well back beforehand, runs on, but will only be second. 4 the winner from 6. 1 was third. Bit of a messy race, really, after that pile-up at the first bend, caused by the 1 who was trying to get into a gap that never was there. 4 was the one who was to prevail, Robin Winnie, winner last time out. And indeed, following up here, Robin Winnie winning an A8 by 5 3/4 lengths and gaining a 4th career success today as it followed up in this stronger race. 4-6-1, 5-1 and 100-30 were the SPs there at Crayford in race 7. Forecast 28.76, tracker 75.12, on to Sprint Valley next, and we'll have a change in the broadcasting booth as well because Errol Blythe will now be taking over.
Our thanks to Dave Brayshaw for the morning session. Our next greyhound race will come from Romford. That's the 12:01, where trap 6, Our Bill, heads the betting at 2-1, 5-2, trap 5. They're betting 3-1, trap 1, 7-2, trap 3, 5-1, trap 2, 6-1, trap 4. But before that, Sprint Valley, the 11:57. So we're counting down. A field of 13 for this one. Number 13 being Funky House. 18-1 chance. Favourite here is Southern Split in the red. 9-2 favourite. Won't be long. They're off racing at the Valley, and as they race away here, Southern Split is well away. Now being joined by the yellow of David Jack. Also moving forward is Doug Split. David Jack, Kenny Roon, Southern Split. They are the leaders. Towards the back, Myro Miranda is struggling a little bit with JJ Quincy. Kenny Roon at halfway, then leading by a neck from Father Claude and Southern Split. After these comes the pink of Pastor Chow, not too far away. Forward move David Jack again in the yellow. Little bit of improvement, I Am Will. It's David Jack, Kenny Roon, I Am Will, leading trio. Final 100 yards coming up, and David Jack under pressure from I Am Will right on that far side. Then comes Little Sausage on this near side. I Am Will will win. David Jack was second, Little Sausage third. So the full result at Sprint Valley, 12-9-5. I Am Will, the winner, 5-1, second favourite, 20-1 and 9-1 were the SPs. Well, the runners will be on parade very shortly here at Romford for the 12:01. Our Bill in trap 6 is the 2-1 favourite, 5-2 trap 5, 11-4 trap 1. A little bit of support for the one here, backed in from 7-2. 4-1 trap 3, 6-1 trap 2, 6-1 trap 4. Quick reminder, of course, early football today. Kicking off at 12:30 in the Premier League. You've got Everton against Newcastle. Everton priced at around 8-15 for the match. The draw price is something like 5-2. And Newcastle around the 9-2 mark. All the usual betting opportunities available on the game. At the moment, Everton have won 4 of their matches at home this season, drawn 2, lost 3, scored 16, conceded 13. Newcastle on their travels, 1-2, drawn 2, lost 6, scored only 8 goals in those 10 matches and conceded 17 goals. In the preview today by Henry Hardwick, he says, or the headline says, Everton have too much for the Magpies. He's going with Everton -1 in the Asian handicap, so one of the speciality bets that you can play on. You can, of course, go for correct score betting, half-time, full-time betting, first player, last player, goal scorer prices. That Premier League match then, Everton against Newcastle's on BT Sport today, kicking off at 12:30. There is an early kick-off in the game in the Championship today between Norwich and Middlesbrough. Norwich top of the table at the moment at Carrow Road this season. They've won 8, drawn 4, lost 1, scored 17 goals in those 13 matches, but only conceded 8. Middlesbrough, who currently lie just off the playoff positions, away from home, they've won 4, drawn 4, lost 5, scored 15, conceded 15. They have 39 points, Norwich with 53 points. That game in the Championship kicking off at 12:30 today will be covered by Sky Sports. Dan Childs with the preview in the Racing Post. Canaries to sing once more is the headline, so you know where he's going. He's going for a win for Norwich. That's his selection. And again, all the usual betting opportunities are available on that game. I should point out that there's an early kick-off in League One today, kicking off at 1 o'clock. You've got the match between Sunderland and Gillingham. Sunderland at the moment at home have won 4, drawn 4, lost 4, scored 12, conceded 13 in their matches at home. Gillingham, who are mid-table, Sunderland just a few points above them, 5 points above them. Well, Gillingham's away record so far this season. They've won 5, drawn 1, lost 5, scored 14, conceded 13. Those are the stats. A quick look at the betting sees that Sunderland are priced around the 1-2 mark. Draw price, you're looking at around 5-2, and Gillingham away from home here, something like 9-2. Check out the prices for those 3 games. They're the early kickoffs today in the football. Over at Romford, 12:01. Greyhounds have come out on parade. Racing Post here have gone with the 5, Fixate, who is currently priced at 3-1, drifting from 5-2. They suggest that trap 6 is the danger, and they put 2 in for the tricast. Don't forget, on our live page, you've got the estimated forecasts just ticking through, and we'll give you the example of 5 to beat 6 in a moment as the runners file behind the traps. 5 to be 6 at the moment pays £11.52 if the Racing Post get this one right. And if you want to do it the other way round, 6 to beat 5 is £8.54. The runner's poised to go in then just very quickly. Fixate has won 8 of its 43 starts for David Mullins. Ran second on its latest run from trap 5 behind Rough Betty. That was on the 26th of January, recording 24.67 in this grade of A5. Our Bill in trap 6 for Nathan Hunt. Identical age to Fixate. It's 45 starts. 4 behind Rough Betty last time, so finished behind Fixate in that race on the 26th of January. Break wide was the remark for Our Bill on that occasion. Yeah, can get away a little bit sharper out of the traps. Fixate was fairly sharp out of the boxes with a 375 split. Here they come. The hare is on the move. Hare running. Romford, they're off, and as they race away at Romford, and it's a level start, crossing the line first time and 5. Fixate's going to nip round in front. There's terrible trouble at the bend there. The other 5 were roughly in a line, and 3 was knocked over. 5, Fixate leads, 1 goes second here. That's Breckendish as they come down towards the last bend, and 5 being harassed by 1 who's right on its tail now. 1 joins the 5, and that swings wide. 1 goes on. 1 wins going away from 5. Photo third, 6 and 4. And good to see trap 3 up in the distance there after that tumble. So trap 1, Break and Dish, going on to beat the 5. And a photograph for third. 6 and 4 are involved. Well, Fixate, trapped okay, had the best early pace to clear them. The others basically in a line. There was no room for three. He was bowled over. Good to see the greyhound get up and complete. Young Lord. However, Break and Dish turned in second place soon after the second bend, and off it went. Win its first race here at the track for David Mullins. Just a June 19 puppy. I was finishing with plenty of power up that home straight, wasn't it? First win from 6 starts. Returned at 9-2. Betting available at Crayford on the 12.09. Traps 1 and 4 are joint favourites here at 9-4. 5-2, trap 5. They're betting 4-1, trap 2. 7-1, trap 6, and 8-1, trap 3. Full results in Romford. 1-5-6 got third. 9-2, 7-2 were the SPs. Got the teams for the football in the Premier League, the game between Everton and Newcastle. Everton playing a formation of 4-2-3-1. Pickford in goal. Coleman, Mina, Keane, Digne, Sigurdsson, Doucouré, Iwobi, Richarlison, Rodriguez and Calvert-Lewin. Fairly settled side for Everton. As for Newcastle, playing 4-3-3. Darlow in goal. Manquillo, Lascelles, Shah, Lewis, Shelvey, Hendrick, Hayden, Wilson, Fraser and Almiron. There's the lineup. Well, that is the lineup for the game in the to Newcastle, at 12. Meantime, Crayford, runners behind the traps. We're on to the 12.09. A9, trap 5, Esky Jet is the market leader here. Racing Post prefer Nissel's Blade, trap 4, that's 5-2. They suggest that trap 2 for forecasts here. If you're looking at the estimated forecast page, you'll see that 4 to beat 2 at the moment is paying £17.65 if the Post get this one right. And they throw in the 5 for Tricast, by the way. So they are loading. Nissel's Blade, a winner of 3 of its 17 starts. Tommy Batchelor trains, 4th behind Scala Baker on its latest, but took a bump at the third bend. It's got a best 24.04 at a lower grade of A10. So the last few go in here. Favourite Esky Jet in trap 5 has won 3 of its 19 starts. 5th behind Petrify in its latest, found trouble when sent off favourites, recording 24.80. He's got a best 24.07 in a trial back in November. They're all set. The hare is running. Hare on the move then at Crayford, 12.09. They're off, and as they race at Crayford, 3 and 5, slow to go, 4 paces up. 4 will lead here from 6-2, 1, 5 and 3. 4 rounds the second bend with a 2.5 length lead. 2 gives chase. They come 6, 5, 1 and 3. 4 under pressure from 2. 2 now leads at that third bend. 2, 4, 6 done no favours as it went into the third bend. Loses momentum. It's 2, 4, 5 goes third. 2's going to win from 4. 5 in third. Trapper Jane wins 2, 4, 5. 2-4-5. Trapper J makes it win number 3 from 17 for Marcus Smith. Last success came on the 29th of December. In fact, won back-to-back races, A10 and A9 in December. 24-16, 24-23. Was beaten in 4 A8s, went down to an A9 today. Back on the upward curve again with that relaxation in grade. 4 had every chance out in front. Wasn't quite good enough. I suppose if you reverse the forecast or did a reverse tri-cast for the Racing Post selections, you'll be rubbing your hands with glee. 245 the result. Trapper Jane 2. Forecast, by the way, paid £23.73 that way round, and the tri-cast 245 to a pound stake would have given you almost £50, £49.68. Our next greyhound race will be the 12:16 from Romford. Before that, we've got Portman Park on the horizon, the 12:12. So we're counting down for the 12:12 mark. Got a big field here. That's 22 runners. It's each way a quarter, 1, 2, 3, 4. 30 seconds to place your bets. King Barton 6-1. No Pioneers 13-2. Olivine 9-1. Oscar Kokochka is next in the betting. That's a 10-1 poke. And bigger prices the rest. Bits and pieces for top and bottom at the moment at Romford. They'll be on parade soon. And away we go. Racing at Portman Park. Early stages here at Portman Park. And it's going to be overnight call with a lead from Atterbury Lad. There comes No Pioneers. After this, we've got Lady Bedstraw. Then the hoops of Oakham Flagship. Overnight call, Atterbury Lad, Oakham Flagship. Moving forward, Social Realist. As they continue right to the far end of the track. Oakham Flagship, Lady Bedstraw, Aquatronic, Opposum. Then comes No Pioneers. Heading back towards home. Lady Bedstraw's gone 2 lengths clear on the bend here. Aquatronic in second place. Asked a question or two is No Pioneers, and it does seem to be responding. Same case now for the yellow hoop of River Mosaic. Lady Bedstraw, No Pioneers. Old Acre far side. It's Lady Bedstraw back in front. Lady Bedstraw gets away. Goes on to beat Old Acre in second place. After these, we had No Pioneers and fourth place going to River Mosaic. 17, 14, 3 and 12, the numbers in the frame. Lady Bedstraw the winner. The SPs 22-1, 14-1, 13-2 and 12-1. Romford just coming out on parade for the 12:16. I've given you the team news for the Everton-Newcastle game. Let's give you the team news for the game between Norwich and Middlesbrough. Norwich playing a formation of 4-2-3-1. Krul in goal. Arons, Hanley, Gibson, Janulis, Rupp, Skip, Buendia, Vranich, Cantwell and Pookie. That's the Norwich side, whilst Middlesbrough play 4-5-1. Bettinelli in goal. Johnson, McNair, Fry, Bowler, Spence, Hassan, Morsey, Saville, Balassi and Fisher on top. Norwich Middlesbrough kicks off at 12:30. Over at Romford, they're approaching. 12:16 here at Romford. Racing Post have gone with the 6. Panera Molly, that's their pick for this contest. Panera Molly, 7 wins from 25 starts so far for trainer Paul Young. Made favourite in an A7 last time. Came up with the goods, won in a time of 24.81. It's gone quicker at a lower grade, A8, September 18. A6 this time round for Trump 6 Panura Molly. Got a new favourite, Boma's Alpha. Another one for Paul Young is 7-4. This was beaten by Our Bill on for A6 grade. Was running at A4 back in October of last year. But has slowly slipped down. Was brought down in a race on the 5th of January, trialled back in. The going in. Racing post goes 6 to beat 3, or 3 to beat 6 pays £5.97. At the front two in the betting, don't forget. That's why the odds will be shorter. Don't forget, you can reverse the forecasts or mix it up a little bit. You got one there as well as their tri-cast mixer. 6 to beat 3, 601. 6 to beat 1, £11.48. But be quick. Starter waves the flag. The hare is on the move. There's Alpha in 3, shortens. Romford, they're off racing, and as they race away here, levelish start up towards the win line first time. It's going to be 3, 5, 6 ahead of 2, 4 squeezed out. Then comes 1 back straight and leading now 3 ahead of 6, and then we've got 5, and there comes 2, 4 and 1, 3 on top from 6. 5, 2, 4 and 1 as they go around the last couple of bends, and it's Boma's Alpha in 3 that's putting the rest to the sword here. It's 3 pulling away, 3 a win from 6. Close third. 3 Boma's Alpha the winner. Beat 6 Panura Molly in second. And a photograph for third place. The winner there returned 11 to 8 favourite. Replay on screen. 4th win from 31 starts for Boma's Alpha. So not a great record. So our next race here at Crayford coming up at 12:24. Just to point out that trap 6 is vacant. Southfield Aerial in trap 4 is the 5-4 favourite. 7-4 trap 5. They're betting 7-2 trap 1, 11-2 trap 2, and 6-1 trap 3. That's the betting at Crayford. 4 minutes to the offer. Crayford minutes. Over at Crayford, the runners are approaching the traps. Racing post of the next best in this 12.24. Trap 5, Westmead Inner, getting the vote, a confident vote from the racing post. In fact, their nap comes up in the very next race, the 12.39, Trap 5 again. I should point out they've still got the next best to come from Romford as well. That's in the 102 race. Westmead Inner priced at 7 to 4. Southfield Aerial in Trap 4, though, is the even money favourite. It's then 11 to 2, Trap 1, 6 to 1, Trap 3, and 8 to 1, Trap 2. Greyhounds approach. S1, the grade here for this next race at Crayford. Runners are far behind the traps. Racing post then next best Westmead Inner. Julie Luckhurst runner. 8 wins from 31. Runner up behind Woodcock's Akia last time in an open race over this trip, and has got a best 33.97 off a 13.30 sectional, so certainly can do that because it's gone quicker in the past to the winning line first time up. Southfield Aerial, the favourite, ran over 4 bends last time. Last time it ran over 6 bends. S1 made favourite, was second behind Silly O'Clock on the 16th of January. Runners are going in. Most of the form for Southfield Aerial has been over 4 bends recently. 19 wins from 66. It's been back though, evens into 5 to 4. Westmead Inner out to 2 to 1. 11 to 2, Trap 1, Woodcock's Fury. 6 to 1, Trap 3, Lady Order. And 8 to 1, What to Do, Ollie. 10 to 11 now, Southfield Aerial. Runners are in. Starter's going to check them over. Crayford Hare. Crayford off, and as they race here at Crayford, it's 1, 4, 5 and 2 well away into the bend, and 4 now goes on. 4 leads here from 5, 1, 2, there come 3 entering the straight. 4's out in front. Southfield Aerial with a lead. 5 goes up into second place. There comes 1. After this comes 2 and 3. Far side final time. Southfield Aerial in 4. 2.5 lengths to the good over 5. Westmead Inner, who's beginning to close as they come into the penultimate turn. 4 ahead of 5. 4 closes the door on 5, who wants a bit of racing room, not quite getting it. Stumbling a little bit. 4 pulling out more from 5. 4 a win from 5. Southfield Aerial beating Westmead Inner here at Crayford. 4 beat 5. Crayford, Southfield Aerial, the winner. 5 came to challenge around the last 2 bends, but just couldn't get the run at the right time. Stumbled in behind the 4. And that was that. SP's 10 to 11 favourite, 9 to 4. Up next we'll be at Romford for the 12:31. Again, just a quick reminder, kick-off about to take place. Everton against Newcastle, 12:30 kick-off. And Norwich against Middlesbrough, another 12:30 kick-off in the football today. And there's one other early game that we need to remind you about if you're thinking of including Sunderland and Gillingham on your football bets today. That one kicks off at 1 o'clock. A 1 o'clock kick-off there. All the usual betting opportunities available on all those 3 games.